News Army. The Russians are trying to take over Ukrainian cities by occupying mayors. Shortly after Russian tanks moved into Ukraine, soldiers broke the door to Mayor Ivan Fedorov's office in Melitopol. They put a bag over his head, threw him in a car, and threatened to kill him as they drove him around the southern city for hours. Fedorov, who is 34 years old, is one of more than 50 local leaders who have been held in Russian custody since the war started on February 24. This is part of Russia's plan to keep cities and towns from rebelling against Moscow's rule. He said, like many others, that he was forced to work with the invaders. The teasing and threats never stopped for a second. They tried to force me to keep running the city under the Russian flag, but I wouldn't do it, Fedorov said by phone from Kiev to the Associated Press last month. They didn't beat me, but wild screams from the next cell let me know what was in store for me day and night. As the Russians took over parts of eastern and southern Ukraine, civil servants, including workers at nuclear power plants, say they were kidnapped, threatened, or beaten to get them to work with them. Legal and human rights experts say this may be a war crime. Historians from Ukraine and the West say this strategy is used when invading forces can't control the people. The Russians can't run the cities they've taken over. Fedorov said they don't have the right people or the right experience. They want to force public officials to work for them because they know someone has to clean up the streets and fix up the broken houses. A group of local leaders from all over Ukraine called the Association of Ukrainian Cities, AUC, said that at least 10 of the more than 50 people, including 34 mayors, who were taken hostage still are.